I hope you're having a great Christmas, guys. In this video, we are going to be comparing and seeing what the difference is between a USB lighter and a conventional butane lighter that runs off butane gas. Now, I better not stand too close to the tree here, else we'll go up in flames, but there we go. That's what that one looks like. And then we have the USB lighter, which is rechargeable and utilizes arc technology. As you can see here, it passing an arc from the positive to the negative. How effective are these against a standard open flame butane lighter? Well, in today's video, we're going to run a few simple tests, nothing too detailed, and we're going to be comparing the difference between this and this one. So guys, if you like that type of video, subscribe. But you may ask, why am I doing this video? Because I did a lighter video on the Jobbun lighter some years back now, and it was very popular for my channel anyway, and I thought I'd do it again. And by the way, there's a new Jobbun out, and I'll be reviewing that one pretty shortly, so stay tuned and hit that subscribe. We run our tests, guys. I just want to get these down and compare the differences in terms of engineering between the butane gas and the arc technology lighter. I'm going to start with this because everybody is aware of this type of technology and torch lighter, if you like. Now, this one is just a standard jet flame butane torch lighter, and your sort of standard butane lighter can get up to degrees of 3,578 degrees, which is hot, and they can get above that as well, depending on what kind of lighter it is. And I should expect this one to exceed temperatures of 3,578 degrees. But we're not going to be talking about this. This is the interesting thing. This is why I'm doing the video, actually, is because I get asked a lot over my other lighter video, the Jobbun lighter video that I done a while back. People seem to be confused with the fact that you can have a lighter and recharge it. And to be honest, I was until about 4 years ago when I first noticed the arc lighter. And I've actually got a few, actually. This one is off Amazon. It's fairly cheap. I think it was around £4.99. But you can get them as little as that and as expensive as £20 here in the UK. But this does use arc technology. In terms of degrees, these things only reach up to about 800 degrees. Okay, that's about 1,472 Fahrenheit to be exact. But when you press this button here, it produces a nice arc. Now guys, before you get any ideas, it won't do much in the way of shocking somebody. Very much like a stun gun, because there's nowhere near enough volts here. And guys, if you're thinking about using these for stun guns, sure, it'll give you a nasty sting, but it would be nothing like the stun gun that I made some years ago on the channel now, that is 500 kilovolts. And this thing, if this touches you, guys, you're going to Mars, as you can see there. But guys, seriously, this thing will give you a nasty sting, that's for sure. And if you subscribe, well, I'll probably demonstrate it for you. But in terms of shocking people, guys, there's nowhere near enough volts. However, it does pass a nice arc from the positive to the negative, which could sting you and actually leave a mark or burn you. Now, where do you charge it? You just plug it in the side, basically. It's just a standard Type-C connector with a USB connector. So you can plug this in either to your mobile phone charger, or if you have USB sockets around your home, you can just plug it directly in. It doesn't take long to charge, and it's even got a battery indicator. So guys, that's a quick look at the arc lighter. But I think it is going to come up short against the standard butane gas lighter. Why? Because these things put out some serious temperature, and when it comes to lighting certain materials, this thing is going to do the job and tackle most jobs on hand. This one could be a bit niche, but it is economical. It is probably on the whole cheaper to run than the butane gas, because you have to keep refilling these, and it is less dangerous in terms of starting a fire. And that's why I feel that the government now here can't trust us wiping our own, and would rather have us have these arc devices, all because they say they're more economically friendly. But you know, the long and short of it is they're going to be more friendly. They're going to be more safe than a standard open flame butane lighter. Guys, let's run the first test. And seeing as it's Christmas, candles. Let's try lighting some candles with the USB and then try lighting some with the butane and see how fast they light. Guys, first test, butane lighter, and I have turned the flame down a little just to give the arc lighter a chance, because this thing would burn everything in sight if I was to adjust the flame on it. So let's just try the candle here with the butane and see how it lights. Well, it lit, but it lit a bit slower than I thought. Now that wick has started to burn, so what I'm going to do is, you know, to get a true comparison, I'm going to start with a clean wick. Okay, but you can see there, I'd say that had taken about 2 seconds to light that wick. So let's see what the arc lighter can do and see how fast it is. Arc lighter time. Guys, that's just as quick. As you can see there, it's lit. But let me know, which one do you think was the fastest there? I actually think possibly this one. So, it's 1 to the USB lighter. Next test. Guys, Visco fuse. If you don't know what this is just fuse wire for explosives. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the USB against the arc lighter, lighting some standard Visco fuse. Let's go outside, guys. Okay guys, Visco fuse, butane lighter. Right, that went up nice. Next one, the arc lighter. Can it light it just as effectively as a butane lighter did? Well, it definitely lit, and that's down to the fuse why it stopped there, guys. But it definitely lights it, and I'd say it's just as fast. Guys, so there we go, a few simple tests, and I was very impressed with the arc lighter, as it was very effective indeed. But the downsides to an arc lighter are they don't get as hot as a standard butane lighter, and also the prongs on the end, you can see they're turning black there, and I'm just wondering, if you get a lot of carbon buildup on the end, will this still pass an arc from the positive to the negative? You can already see the black there just lighting a few fuse wires and candle wicks, but all in all, I'm impressed, and I do think that there is a use for the general public with this particular item, lighting things. But my only doubt is, how long will the prongs last before carbon builds up and these things stop working? So there is a durability test, and I'll let you know how I get on with this thing, testing it. This video was filmed in December, and we're on the road to having an Angelisk Christmas here, and let me know if you're all locked and loaded and ready to go, because I can tell you we are definitely locked and loaded and ready to go. Guys, line them up and I'm gonna knock them down this season. But guys, look out for some more videos shortly. I'll try and get some more firework videos done. It's very difficult when you've got the snowflakes in your face 24/7, but I will be getting back also to my pyrotechnics and scientific experiments in general, as I've always done on the channel from the very beginning, actually. And I'll be doing some more reviews, because I actually really like reviews. But let me know what you think is the best, the arc lighter or the butane lighter. And I think you can never really beat an open flame lighter myself. It's centuries old, and the open flame never dies. Guys, I hope you have a good Christmas. If you've watched this video to the end, why not subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.